Mesa is a city in Maricopa County, in the U.S. state of Arizona. It is a suburb located about 20 miles, 32 kilometers, east of Phoenix. Mesa is the central city of the East Valley section of the Phoenix metropolitan area. It is bordered by Tempe on the west, the Salt River Pima Maricopa Indian Community on the north, Chandler and Gilbert on the south along with Queen Creek, and Apache Junction on the east. Mesa is the third largest city in Arizona, after Phoenix and Tucson, and the 36th largest city in the U.S. The city is home to 439,041 people as of 2010 according to the Census Bureau. Mesa is home to numerous higher education facilities including the Polytechnic campus of Arizona State University. The history of Mesa dates back at least 2,000 years to the arrival of the Hohokam people. The Hohokam, whose name means all used up or the departed ones, built the original canal system. The canals were the largest and most sophisticated in the prehistoric New World. Some were up to 90 feet, 27 meters, wide and 10 feet, 3.0 meters, deep at their head gates, extending for as far as 16 miles. 26 kilometers, across the desert. By AD 1100 water could be delivered to an area over 110,000 acres, 450 square kilometers, transforming the Sonoran Desert into an agricultural oasis. By AD 1450, the Hohokam had constructed hundreds of miles of canals, many of which are still in use today. On July 17, 1878, Mesa City was registered as a 1 square mile, 2.6 square kilometers, town site. The first school was built in 1879. In 1883, Mesa City was incorporated with a population of 300 people. Dr. H. E. Chandler, who would later go on to found the city of Chandler, worked on widening the Mesa Canal in 1895 to allow for enough flow to build a power plant. In 1917, the city of Mesa purchased the utility company. The revenues from the company provided enough for capital expenditures until the 1960s. During the Great Depression, WPA funds provided paved streets, a new hospital, a new town hall and a library. After the founding of the city, the elected official that most impacted the municipality was George Nicholas Goodman. He was mayor 3 different times in parts of 3 different decades. With the opening of Falcon Field and Williams Field in the early 1940s, more military personnel began to move into the Mesa area. With the advent of air conditioning and the rise of tourism, population growth exploded in Mesa as well as the rest of the Phoenix area. Industry, especially early aerospace companies, grew in the 1950s and 1960s. As late as 1960, half of the residents of Mesa made a living with agriculture, but this has declined substantially as Mesa's suburban growth continued on track with the rest of the Phoenix metro area. Due to Mesa's extremely long east-to-west travel distance, in excess of 18 miles, 29 kilometers, and large land area 133.13 square miles, 344.8 square kilometers, locations in Mesa are often referred to as residing within either East Mesa or West Mesa. Located in the Sonoran Desert, Mesa has a hot desert climate, with mild winters and very hot summers. The hottest month is July, with an average high of 106 degrees Fahrenheit, 41 degrees Celsius, and an average low of 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius. The coldest month is December, with an average high of 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 19 degrees Celsius, and an average low of 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 degrees Celsius.